Welcome back, YouTube. It's your boy Kaglo with another video, great video at that. We have Kevin Hart on the channel today. You feel what I'm saying? My first video doing anything in regards to any comedian or people in that lane. So it's gonna be a good video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Tap into the channel, share the video, share the page. We pushing Kaglo out all 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029. We're on the road to 500 subs. Let's go.
How you doing?
I'm the little nugget tonight.
Did she call him a little
Comedian
nugget?
and movie star Kevin Hart.
Come on.
How do you think this went?
I think it was great. Am I black? You don't like my outfit?
You have a tiny dick.
Sometimes I want a little snack.
What? Nah, that's crazy for the intro.
Are you flexing on these brokies at home?
Just on following you. What's bad about that?
My most iconic interview yet
What is your fucking issue, man?
starts now.
Hey, see?
My next iconic guest is a Hollywood powerhouse. Watch his new special, Acting My Age, on Netflix. Please welcome Lord Farquaad.
She playing with bro.
It's Kevin Hart.
Okay.
Lord Farquaad is
Please
crazy.
welcome Boss Baby.
All right.
You're just saying little people
Yeah,
at this
basically.
point.
Is that
It's just what you're,
a
it's just what you're
small
saying.
joke?
Well, you going boss baby. You started off with a small bird, then you went to boss baby. So obviously that's the bit. I'm just saying Kevin Hart.
Please welcome Kevin Hart.
I
I
guess.
feel like we could have started there. We could have started there and then.
I'll
He
write
get
the show.
attitude.
Now, do I have your consent to ask any question that I want?
Oh,
And you
have to
promise
do
not to
this.
blow up my career?
You have to do this legally. This is
To camera, do I have your consent?
wow. This gets that bad.
Oh my God,
yeah,
I'm
we can
scared
shoot.
for him.
Please, after me,
I'm
please.
scared.
I, Kevin.
I have to say.
Yes, please. It's a disclaimer. I ran this through legal. It's fine.
Okay.
I, Kevin,
My lawyers didn't
solemnly swear
solemnly swear.
to not be a little bitch.
Oh
Not
my
be a little
God.
bitch.
If ZIWE, that's it,
If Z, I know who you
does
are.
her fucking job.
If Z, well, what is your job?
Hashtag Hollywood baby. Hashtag Black Girls Rock.
Okay.
Oh.
Hashtag Black Girls Rock, Hollywood baby.
Yeah, because I'm lost too, my
your
boy.
job.
I don't, yeah. Disclaimer.
I love your clothes. Did you get them at
It's
Build-A-Bear?
actually saying it. It's actually saying everything. It's like she in a
No,
character.
these are grown adult clothes. This is it's a good outfit. You don't like my outfit?
No,
I mean,
it's,
bro,
so
it's
sweet.
it's
It would look great
casual.
on a
I like
bear.
it.
And can you state for the record your
She
race
is
and
funny.
gender and pronouns?
My race and gender and pronouns. I believe I'm. What do I say?
Yeah, because you don't want to say the wrong
This is
thing.
your identity.
I know, but I don't like. What's the correct way?
Okay.
Thou. Am I black?
You tell me.
Some of them
I
are
don't know
black.
what's right anymore.
Yeah,
This is
you don't
not
want
a
to say the
trick
wrong thing in
question.
2025.
First of all, everybody knows that I love everybody.
Oh,
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
So
Gotta put
let's
that
just
out
get
there.
that out the gate.
You know, just
right?
put that.
And yeah, so I've been practicing that for a minute.
Well, a New York minute.
Nice.
And
Some
what
of
is
the
your
New York
horoscope,
minute.
and how do you use it to justify your personality disorder?
What is my horoscope? And how do I use it to justify my
Personality.
personality?
That
disorder?
question just wow. That's a
I'm
lot.
Cancer. Right?
I see that.
I think this is the first time I've probably heard that I had a disorder, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind
Never
of.
used
I've
it
never
for
heard
that,
of
but If
that.
I were to, I am a addictive personality. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
you-
choice of
you
words.
become
I like that.
hyperfixated. You're obsessed.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
What are you looking at? What do you?
I have a list of questions.
I know,
for
but you just looked at whatever it was. You said, huh.
This is not a therapy session.
It dawned into one for a second.
Because
Right.
you're putting that on me as a black woman. Now, how tall would you say your personality is?
Oh
How
my
tall
God.
is my personality?
Yeah,
8'11".
8'11". Your personality is regular
8'11".
of 8'11".
Yeah.
8'11".
It's a big personality.
That's
It's a
huge.
big personality. I've been told that I can light up a room when I walk into a room.
And how would you guys all agree? It's quiet. And
Oh, she playing.
I don't think we gave him a chance to answer, but I definitely saw the energy lift.
Yeah,
let's
I heard
sit in
everybody in the
silence, and
back.
let's really appreciate the people in this room and how lit up they are by a star.
Yeah, but you gotta give them a reason to be like lit up.
Yeah,
You
right.
can't just
They
say-
they look regular to me.
Yeah,
They look
no,
pretty
you can't
regular.
announce it. Now you make it weird for them. But it's like when I came in the room, my energy, I was like, hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's up? And everybody's like, hey. Like, that's a thing.
Right,
Like,
right.
a lot of people come in the room and they're like very somber. Like, hey, how you doing? How are you? And by the way, not a good room. Not a good room.
You're turning this on me.
No, I'm saying, like, clearly the energy that you set here before I got here
Yes.
was low. I came in, what's going
And
on?
uplifted everybody, yes, he uplifted.
Everybody was like, finally, right? So, a little dark.
Wow. Dark as a pejorative in this climate. Let's continue. Let's if you want to get it popping.
Hey, I don't know what pejorative mean, but I'm with it. I like the interview so far.
Should short people be allowed to play gay roles?
Shit, sure.
Well, oh my God. Off the rip asking questions like that is crazy.
Yeah. Why would they not be allowed to play a gay role? Of course. Height should have no difference.
Right.
Or no, it should not
No,
matter.
yeah,
So,
right.
Obviously. Yeah, of course, have at it.
How you shouldn't have a sexuality is what he's saying.
What?
For a role.
Please drink my coffee or please?
No, have at it.
Oh, you want me to play a gay role?
Yes.
You know,
Hey, when
What do you want to
somebody
say?
say they finna say some nonsense. Oh, bro.
if you're asking would I mean,
They finna say some
I
nonsense.
think now in my career, I don't know, I probably would, depending on what it was. I'm in a
Right.
little more creative space than I was.
Dream biopic character to play.
Dream biopic character to play?
Yeah, like a James Baldwin, perhaps.
A who?
I don't know who James Baldwin
James
is.
Baldwin.
Oh, yeah.
Be honest with you, I don't know
He
who that
did
is.
pull because I think his mic fell, so we just
Well,
readjusted. Is that
That's
okay?
once she asked me what I played gay.
No, literally.
Nah, he instantly, because he did like this, he said, "Ooh."
Coming up. How many black friends do you have?
How many black friends do I have? I can't put a number on the amount of black friends I have. I don't give everybody the friend title. At max, maybe
maybe.
15 to 20 real friends.
15 to 20
Let's talk about it. Real friends.
Real,
real
yes.
black.
Real black friends.
Real people and also really black.
Boss, Moo, John, Naeem. My security is my friend. so
Okay.
it's
They protect you and they're here.
Terry, E, Daniel. My kids are also my
Okay.
friends. Wife, my friends. So it's, Luda, really good friend of mine. Hove.
Did she make him name 20
Chris
people?
Paul, really good friend of mine.
I'm done with it.
Because you have a lot in common. You sold over 500 million tickets.
Yeah.
That's crazy. How much money is enough?
I don't know. It's how she's asking questions. It's making me laugh, bro. Cause like, what is happening?
I mean, the money isn't the reward
Oh.
at this point. So I think, you know.
And then she making these
once you
faces
get
like
to
she
where you
acting.
made
It's like
money,
she in a
you realize that
character.
money isn't the driving force or factor anymore. It's more about the things that you're doing. They just have.
I'm with him on this. Money should never be the driving force. Do it because you love doing it. But of course, as you doing it because you love doing it, you will eventually make money from doing what you love.
Happen to have a revenue or a purse attached to them, but it's not the reason for the energy at this point.
Well, speaking of, how is Riyadh, Saudi Arabia during this time of year?
You know, I personally think it's great.
Right.
Coming up. As a comedian, would you do an ad for
I'm
hell if the
quite
devil
sure.
paid well?
So,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, okay.
You've done over 50 movies.
Right?
Okay, I think so. I don't know the number.
Why are you getting defensive about a fact?
I don't know the number. I can't tell you if that's a fact or not. I don't know the number factually.
Factually, you've done over 50 movies, and you've never worked with a female director aside from specials.
That's not true.
Why do you hate women?
Well, that's not true.
Oh
I've
my
worked
God,
with,
the questions
tons of female
are
Like who?
crazy.
True story. Cynthia.
Save it, Kevin.
We had two on True Story, actually. We had Cynthia. No, we just had Cynthia on True Story. On Real Husbands of Hollywood, we had female directors. And I want to say...
Name names.
Well, that's not fair because I don't know.
Right, because he did so much. He don't
Do
remember.
whatever you want. It's a free country.
me see.
Unless there's an authoritarian in the office.
Let me see. Wait.
These should be readily available. 50 movies, come on.
Oh
Why do you hate women?
Hey, she killing me.
Okay, what did you say? Wait, what?
What's she, 50 movies?
Don't wait for me. Come on, go ahead.
We've been waiting for like 2 hours.
All right, what's happening here?
So let's talk to the camera. Let's apologize and pledge to do better. Please put your phone away, sir.
Okay,
Put the
all right,
phone.
Kevin Hart. So wait, am I apologizing for not knowing the names?
No,
because you were wrong. You said I didn't have female directors.
Right,
And
that's
I
what
did.
she
Well,
said.
you didn't list movies. Unless you want to go back into your little phone.
No.
What is she on? I'm
Okay,
scared
so
of her.
we're not gonna get there. Can you let's just admit that. So if you
I do.
okay,
And I don't know if you guys have this one in the States, but I did an independent piece in Taiwan.
you're pulling from Taiwan.
Movies are movies.
Movie is a movie.
I did an independent film in Taiwan, and Michelle was our director. And
What was her last name?
I want to say Michelle Cognitive. I also did a.
You can tell he made that up.
that we did.
You can tell he made that up. He
This was
like,
done.
cognitive?
This was I think we won awards in one of the film festivals.
Oh,
We
okay.
filmed this one. It was more of an independent piece too that we did, and
Why he look annoyed?
and Jackie
Jackie what? Jackie what?
Brown
Jackie Brown.
directed it.
Okay, if you want to turn the camera and pledge to do better.
Well, I think I'm already doing my part.
Right.
I put in a variety of women in better places. Not sure if you have heard about a program at Heartbeat called Women Right Now. Also, just if I could,
Okay.
for a second, I think there's a variety of female talent, especially in the place of comedy, that has come through the incubator that Heartbeat now is, that have been able to go on and do amazing things.
No, I appreciate that you're using this opportunity to plug your business.
No.
Ha, she on it.
By the way, I would never
embrace
do
No
yourself
free
off
promo.
The
Never
backs
do
of
that.
diversity.
I am not
no, I love
here
that.
to try to improve my business, but if I could, I would say that what we do very well at Heartbeat Studio, that I oversee as the chairman and CEO, is not just highlight women of color, but we try to remove
They putting the
stigma
words on the side
that
is
is
killing
a
me.
conversation by simply saying it shouldn't be one, because it should be a matter of fact. And that's what we do as a business. More importantly, as a machine.
Okay.
As a
Cool.
machine.
To
You
highlight
heard him?
the variety of women that I've been able to work with.
Yes.
Fortunate enough.
More
to
than
work
one
with,
variety.
Doing
Okay.
amazing things in the business. Tiffany Haddish.
Yes.
Just as an
We know
example.
that one, and that's the problem.
Just as
We know one. Let's continue.
Oh, Lord.
Okay,
Get off that with
we're
Tiffany.
gonna keep going because the list just gets better and better. Like, what do you mean? My co-stars have been some of the best to touch the screen, especially
The
on
best
stand-up
of the
comedy.
best.
What do you mean? Like, we're
Did
so
you hear him? The best of the best.
good.
Her smile is funny. I'm gonna be honest with you. She is funny.
ZIWE soon. I mean,
Did you know that you are technically my boss on a project?
I'm aware that you have been developing with our company. I wouldn't refer to myself as your boss ever because you're a partner. And here at Heartbeat, what we do
I'm
is
sick.
partner and highlight those partnerships because it's the team that makes success. Not
Good
the
wordplay.
individual. It's not
Good
just
words.
one.
He used some
We'll never
good
be.
words
Although I feel-
throughout this
It's called
video.
Heartbeat,
Yeah.
not Team Beat.
Yeah.
Just pointing that out. Coming up. When you get canceled, do you call your black friends or your white publicists?
Well, I'm
The
never
coming
gonna
ups is funny. They really putting this like a
I
commercial
love
break.
that.
Oh shit.
To get
I don't know
canceled, you
what
have to
that is.
believe in the concept of cancel.
And you vehemently reject
I
cancellation.
don't even know what vehemently means.
Yeah, vehemently is a word
It's
I've
just
never
like
heard.
a great word that you use since we've been here.
What was the
Hey, if y'all just seen me look over, I don't know what that is, shorty. I thought I seen something, but I get to get too scared out this mug.
first one?
I forgot it that fast because I don't retain information well, but that one was good. What does vehemently mean?
Passionately.
That was a good
vigorous.
word.
Why
That's
don't
like
you say that then?
that's a good
Because
dictionary.
I
Like
am
if you had,
intellectual. What's your advice to aspiring comics with limited acting range?
that's a good question.
It's eventually the dots connect, right? So just use
keep
comedy
grinding.
as your playground to work on your craft, and you get more comfortable so that when you're in those rooms, and you know the intimacy of a casting director or your cast member or scene member, it gets easier.
Okay.
I'm not sure who you're referring to. You
Right,
said
for sure.
it's like
Not
all
no one in
comedians
particular.
Are really good in front of the camera, behind the camera, like.
Of course, me too. I loved your documentary. It was fantastic. It was really funny as well.
Thank you.
In your documentary, you sent an $8,000 bottle of wine to a critic after poorly reviewing Get Hard.
Yes.
What part of your comedic process is silencing dissent?
Well,
I ain't gonna fly.
It
It's too
was a
many.
gesture.
I'm gonna start off by saying this because I know y'all watching this video. It's too many words in one question. Just ask the question. She said like 30 different things in one question. All right.
kindness. I don't think it was silencing anyone. I think I'm a giving person.
Oh.
So what I wanted to do was toast to that person and their review. Their review obviously affected the movie. I think it only did like $100 and something million in the box office, which is like what the right?
Right.
Because the budget was like 30.
Are you promoting yourself again?
Nope. I did not.
I don't know what he's doing, but he is like this.
I did not. I was saying why I sent a bottle of wine to somebody and celebrating them and their opinion.
Oh.
Yes. Well, I don't understand what the big deal is. Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo?
Yeah, whoop-de-doo. I sent them some wine. Whoop-de-doo.
In your experience, what's worse, racism or comedy critics?
I'll say racism.
Oh, you would? That's shocking.
Yeah.
Damn.
Racism for sure.
For sure.
Is worse.
Does your writing process start with taking a private plane from your living room to your office?
Well, those are two different locations.
Yeah, for sure.
So in all fairness, the travel time between two,
Probably should be
if
like.
I need to do it faster,
It should be
Yeah.
that far.
like if I have to get there. Wait, which office are we talking about? My East Coast office? or the
I'm
West?
sick.
Well, I'm asking you a question because I don't
Well,
know.
hold
Like,
on. Maybe I missed a question too. I'm thinking she asking him like she said, do he take a private jet from his home to his office? Is she talking about the office in his crib or the offices he got in different states? I don't know.
Am I at my home on the West Coast or East Coast, and am I going to the office on the West or the East? It's a fair question.
That's a fair
You
question.
climate criminal. When was the last time you flew commercial?
Ooh, wait.
What's today?
November 15th.
Today.
17 years ago.
Shut up.
He funny.
The date.
I thought he was about to
I wanna
say
give you a
November
false
15th.
date. I had to get the date right, and I said, "What is today?" I thought about it. 17 years ago.
All of you are complicit, by the way. Sick, disgusting, evil people.
I don't understand why that's a bad thing.
Yeah, I don't understand that. He got money.
Because I work during the day, so I can't fly during
Oh,
the time.
you're the only American that works during the day.
I see what she
didn't
doing.
realize that Kevin Hart of Heartbeat Productions, Get Hart, $100 million on a $30 million budget, works during the day. Excusez-moi.
Yeah.
She is crazy.
Yeah, so I mean, that's why.
This lady is crazy.
Because of my schedule. And I need a bed to sleep.
On the plane.
Where else are they going to put the bed?
You know, oh my God, you have been so rich for so long.
Facts. He been rich since I was a
I
little
don't understand
kid.
what's happening. Like, what is that? What? just on following you. What's bad about that?
Yeah, I don't see the bad about that.
Right. No. You're right.
Right, for sure.
That. I'm with you. No, I'm with you. Go on, I'm picking it up when you're laying down. It's f***ing stupid.
Please imitate me to camera.
No.
No, what do I sound like?
What?
What do I sound like?
I don't know if she want to play this game.
I think you sound like a educated and beautiful black woman.
You're talking about my looks just like Eric Adams. Let's continue.
What?
Okay.
I'm lost for words.
Coming up. So you stay with the job. Do you owe someone money or are
She
you
annoying him.
Yeah, no, I don't owe anybody anything. I think I just like to work.
Right.
I'm not Nigerian.
You're not Nigerian.
No, but I do love Nigerian people.
If you could talk to your Nigerian brothers and sisters.
Oh my God. Long overdue. I cannot wait to get back over there and not only get there to see you guys, give you an amazing show, but also just enjoy the culture, right? And I think that's the most important thing about traveling the world, embracing cultures.
Yes, and promoting your shows. What is your creative process for constantly apologizing to your friends, family, and gay people?
Well, I don't think I
Yeah, I'm lost for these
constantly
questions. I'm gonna be quiet.
apologize, to anybody, but what I
Yeah, and that's the problem.
well, you don't have to constantly do something if you're
She is
accountable
crazy.
and you are strong enough to stand in whatever the line of fire is to say said things. So whether it's been the family or friends or gay people in the past, accountability is key. And I think to all of those people that were mentioned in that particular question, I have definitely been aware and accountable.
And how many diamond chains should one wear in a front-facing apology video?
Well, if it's the right source of diamond chain, you only need one because the quality should. None.
Are you flexing on these brokies at home?
I don't understand why you can say certain things. And
Yeah, I don't understand that. It's throwing me off.
I don't understand what's
No, you can say whatever you want.
She talking about flexing on these
I'm not
brokies.
saying anything, but then you make it seem like I am when I'm not.
I am not responsible for how you feel.
I'm not trying to gaslight you here. But
Okay.
when I was like just talking and I was saying like accountability is key. I don't know if you're as accountable as I would want you to be.
I agree.
Like,
I
You're
agree.
turning this around on me?
I'm not turning anything around you. I'm just saying that I would like to see
Accountability.
the same level of accountability. So it's like in a moment where okay, you may not be as right as you want to be.
No.
It's okay to be like, you know what? In that moment, maybe I misread that, or maybe I assumed something. Kevin,
Right.
No. You're totally right. As a rich man, you should tell me how to hold myself accountable. What can I do better to be an ally to you? Would you like me to put something on a shelf?
How much time do we have? Because I have a list. If you
Right.
want me to.
Please, name names. Let's do it.
All right. Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind a poster behind me. Snacks.
For sure.
During the
It looks
interviews,
dry in
sometimes
there.
I
No
want a little
snacks.
snack. I want to bend down and get a little snack. It's just conversation. I think you could have helped me be a little more comfortable in this setting by giving me a little more choices around me.
And I pride myself on not being accommodating to rich men.
Okay. Okay. I don't know where that came from.
Okay, but I see like you have other rich people and their stuff is behind you. It's like, all right, so why am I any different? It's just something to think about.
I appreciate your unique ability to victimize yourself. Let's continue. You've talked about
Okay.
evolving past your old controversial jokes. Was that a genuine artistic evolution or a free market adjustment?
I think a genuine evolution, right? I think the older you get, you change. And the beauty of change is understanding how it happens. And not just myself, but my team at Heartbeat.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just
What?
saying
He
what
can't
we
shout out
do.
his team?
We change with grace. And I think with me, my change now is not only for the better, but it's just, it's impactful to so many. And, I just pride myself now on focusing on what I can do for others. Because it's not about me at this point. It's like, how do I help? Like when I wake up, now when I
On your
wake up,
plane.
I'm just like, yeah, when I do wake
Right.
up on that plane, I get up. After I have my little sparkling water and I remove the ice mask, I say to myself, what else can I do? I wanna do more. And
He
I'll
trolling.
probably eat a little bit. I'll get a little
Caviar.
little food, just a little taste of something. And once I'm full, I'm like, now let's go. Now I'm energized to like help. And that's when I start. Get on the phone. I just start making stuff happen. Not for me, but for others.
Right.
Modern day saint.
Look, I don't write the book. I just read it.
Coming up,
I don't write the book. I just read it. You heard him.
your latest special is called Acting My Age.
Yes.
What year were you born?
1979.
Damn.
Hey, if you remember the interview he did with Don Cheadle, and if you remember this interview he did with Don Cheadle, he asked Don Cheadle how old he was. And Don Cheadle told him, he was like, hey! Feel me?
Like, what's happening here?
No, I don't have an issue.
He crazy, ain't it? He crazy.
1979. I'm 46.
Damn.
Okay.
It's like every time she say it,
I see what you're doing at this point.
In your special, you talk a lot about your little dick.
I don't think I've ever said that. I don't think.
That's
I watched it
crazy.
twice.
Yeah, no, there's no shot that you watched my special. I don't think I've ever.
I don't
You
think
said
he was
you had
saying that.
nightmares about falling in the shower and people gawking at your little dick. You said that you lost a race and your little dick is in the bush.
I never said.
You hit your lady with a little dick pill.
No, that's not. First of all, I think
This is in your special.
no, but you're incorporating the word.
Yeah, is she a good rage baiter?
A lot. I think there's one moment where I'm talking about falling in the shower.
And what do you say?
And I'm saying, that's how they find me.
He did say that in
With a
the
little
special.
dick, because I've been in the water for 6 hours. Oh my God, can you imagine? That's what I'm talking about. I'm not like, yo, I hate life. I got a little dick. I've never said that about myself. So I just want to get very
Clear understanding, for sure.
I've never said that. That's ridiculous. That's like really ridiculous.
Her facial expressions is top 5
It's
funny.
just crazy. Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. What are we even talking about, man?
Yeah, like, what's going on here?
What's happening?
I watched your special. I'm talking about your special.
Okay, fine.
Coming up. So Kim Kardashian said you loved her fried chicken and sweet potato souffle. Niecy Nash said you couldn't be trusted.
Yeah.
Which friend of yours would you like to call a liar?
Niecy. Niecy's a fucking liar. I said it. You keep it in there. Okay? Kim can cook very well. This dish that she's talking about is the only thing that she cooks, but she is a really good soul food cooker. I had the food. I'm not saying it just to say it.
Right.
She had, it was like fried chicken. She had macaroni and cheese, greens, and I didn't want to eat the greens.
That's kind of surprising. Kim
looked
K
at
know how to
them,
make
you
greens.
Eat anybody greens, you look at them.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, I touched it a little bit just to go through it. But it was the corner. I didn't put my finger in the main part of the pot, but I definitely moved it around. I was like, these are cooked. And I was like,
I hope she cleaned them though.
I had the greens.
You gotta clean the
Wasn't
greens.
bad.
And the souffle? I've never even heard of a souffle at a soul food cookout.
So the
Me neither.
souffle was like,
Me neither.
I think that was her trying to even out the arrangement. I think they threw that in there. I didn't really get down on that as much. I had the mac and cheese, the fried chicken, I had the greens. And it wasn't like I was over there putting a bunch of salt and flavor in it. It was cooked.
Wow.
It was cooked. I'm not lying. I can go on record saying I'm telling the truth there.
What's your favorite letter in LGBTQIA?
The definition of it.
And what is
Exactly.
the definition?
The fact that you would want me to answer that says a lot
It's
about
diabolical.
you.
That's
It
crazy.
says a lot about you.
Because why do you
And
want to
I'll
know?
tell you, that's the problem.
I agree.
Well, I'm not going to say you're the solution.
That's what I'm talking about, Kev.
Game on.
He used to do this.
Would you rather have a gay son or a thought daughter?
I would rather have 2 healthy kids. Like, it doesn't matter.
Absolutely. Like, I hate when people ask that question. Obviously, 2 healthy kids.
2 healthy children.
I don't feel like there's no wrong
And the
with that
fact that
answer.
you have to, put them in those categories says a lot about who you are.
Oh,
'Cause why you thinking that way?
Don't you dare!
I'm just telling you, I think the real problem is in the thinker, not the answerer. The thinker. Maybe you should just ponder on that for a second.
Which do you give less of a fuck about gay rights or women's rights?
Oh my God,
First and
these.
foremost, rights are rights. You should care about them all.
I agree.
Everybody has a voice, and everybody deserves to be heard. What I want to do
Good
is be a
PR
part of
training.
the change that the world desperately deserves, and hopefully get us to a point where we're all on the same accord.
Drinking game. Every time Kevin says change, please take a shot of vermouth.
I'm sorry. What
Vermouth?
is
I don't know.
vermouth? What?
I've never heard of. I'm
What
be
is
real.
vermouth?
I've actually
It's
never heard
a
of
type
vermouth.
alcohol.
Is that what they serve on the commercial flights?
No, he just asked a
I'm
question.
asking a fair question.
I have a couple more minutes and a couple more questions.
You're fine. I'm not rushing you. Don't make it, because then it's gonna turn into Kevin rushes black women when they get
Yeah, they gonna try to flip it like, oh, he
You
wanted to
trouble
rush.
finishing. And so, clock it.
Okay.
What inspires funnier comedy? Cheating on your wife or homophobia?
What are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? Nobody did anything. Young mistakes happen because you're supposed to get smarter. What are you talking about? Like, young, stupid stuff. 46 now. Completely different person. Duh. You won't rattle me. You see how comfortable I can answer these questions? I'm
This is comfortable.
very comfortable. Look at my legs.
He got him crossed too. He look comfortable though.
Does this look like discomfort? No.
You were booted from the hosting gig of the Oscars for tweeting that your biggest fear is your son growing up to be gay.
I was not booted.
How much money do you think
I'm
that
gonna clear that up
lost
for the
you?
people.
Are we, I don't understand. Are we highlighting my wealth or not? Because you got mad at me when I was saying...
Oh, this is the one you want to spin the block?
No, I'm asking you a question. You got mad and you told me earlier, like, rich stuff is
I
stupid.
didn't know though that he got booted from the Oscars, like they removed him from the thing or the hosting or whatever. I didn't know that.
So I was like, well,
He not
that
wrong,
shit, and now
though.
you're bringing it back up. So I'm
Nobody
confused.
want to.
And I also want to make a very clear statement here. I was not booted. Me and the Oscars made a decision. And that decision came from a reaction and an action. And later, after, we both saw like a mutual ground of understanding. So in the moments back then, I think emotions were definitely evolved. And because of emotions, immediate decisions came into play. But then after a realization of what was happening and why it was happening, a better conversation was had.
That is word salad.
To you, to those involved, it's profound and efficient.
Mm.
And I'm gonna tell you something about salad. I don't know about
He
you.
had her
I don't
confused.
mind it. Last I checked, it's healthy.
Mm. Now he rage baiting her. The laugh
You're
is fucking
chuckling like
killing
an
me.
evil villain.
He
I'm
is
not the
crazy.
one fucking staring and not blinking around here.
Yeah, she haven't blinked in I don't know
What
how
are you talking
long.
about? You want to talk about villain? Let's talk about that.
Are assaulting my looks. You're
No.
denigrating me as a black. I thought you were my
I'm
brother.
sorry.
No, as a
This-
Nigerian
these
man.
words have to stop. Denigrating me? What is denigrating?
And
Is
here
that
you
insulting
are.
or what?
never
I don't know
said
what
I
these
was
words are,
Nigerian.
bro. I
Of
don't
course
know.
you're not. You have a tiny
I don't know what they are.
I don't know where this is. Okay.
How do you think this went?
How do I think this went?
Yeah.
I think it was great.
I feel like it's a
Honestly,
good
one
interview.
of the better interviews that I've ever done. You know, can I just take a second to tell you why?
Please.
Anytime I have the opportunity to support the platform of any woman of color and amplify her in any way by just aligning, for me, it's a big deal. It's a big moment because what I want to see more, right? More views, more women in a position to just do what they do very well, right? Because, yeah, I want to see black women win, but I want to see women win in general. And how do I do my part? How do I have a helping hand in there? And today I got to see the sun.
Okay.
Sunshine bright in this room today.
I like that.
Because
I
you
like
came.
this.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You think I'm saying just because you know? I'm saying I came in.
He said he
lit
brought the
place
energy.
up. Go back to what I said earlier. It's the energy, and that energy is going to be left, and you, my friend, are going to get the pull from that source. That's doing your part, passing the baton down.
I like this. I actually like what he said. I'm going to
Take
be
that
honest
baton.
with you.
Here,
Take the
you
baton.
go do something good with it. That just happened.
Kevin Hart pledges to hire female directors for his next studio movie.
Whoa, whoa.
I don't think that's what I said.
Oh, yeah, we not putting that
I don't
out
think that's what
there.
I said.
That's a
Give it up for
false.
Kevin Hart, everyone!
Good job, Kev.
Okay. Just want to make it clear, though, that we know that that's not what I said, just on the departure. Right?
And if you could be a good comedian, who would you be?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I could be a good
If-
comedian.
If he could be a good comedian, who would he
Could
be?
a good comedian?
Yeah, who?
I would choose somebody that's done it all. So, I mean, how many comedians can say that they've acted in, like, I don't know, animation, comedy, drama, dramedy, action, adventure, have went on to be like
He has
New
done
York
it all,
Times
though.
bestsellers or writers or directors or like studio owners, brand partnerships, like lead ventures, raises, I don't know, develop companies that then move on to get valuations in like the hundreds of millions. I don't know. There's not many comedians that have done that, but I would pick one that did. And like, that's like cool. Like, how many comedians are cool as fun
They
as
are.
and like want to help other people because they don't care about their star being dim so they can brighten other people's. I would definitely want a guy like that with no ego. That's like,
It's a guy in
I want to
this.
see. Well, yeah, you said.
Very
Oh my God, here
you
we
said,
go.
Who can I be?
He said,
Right?
she said,
So
who
if
can
I'm
he
choosing,
be?
like, I
Why would he
think
be
I
a
have to make
female?
choice off of who I would want to be.
A man.
Well, I mean, yeah. If I'm saying.
All right, y'all. As we wrap this interview up, like I said, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subs. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, so everybody that sees this today, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Like, comment, and subscribe to the video, and share the video as well. We go.